Welcome viewers, I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. We have a question on the board, an exponential equation. If 8 raised to power x is equal to 16, what should be the value of x? Watch till the end, subscribe to my channel. Alright, no question can be said to be simple, but we always explain any question as it comes. This is given to us 8 raised to power x equal to 16. I can approach this question in two methods. One, using the method of indices, and secondly, using the method of logarithms. So going by indices method, method 1, okay, by method 1, I have it. 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3. 8 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 2 raised to power 3. 2 to the power of 3. So I write it 2 raised to power 3, then multiply by x, equal to the same thing. 16 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 2 up to 4 times 2 to the power of 4. So I write 16 as 2 to the power of 4. By law of indices, a raised to power x equal to a raised to power y means that x is equal to y. The reason is because the bases are the same. Okay? So therefore the powers will now be equal. Therefore, 2 raised to power 3x equal to 2 raised to power 4. Because the bases are the same, the powers will be equal, which is 3x equal to 4. By dividing both sides with the value 3, that means 3x over 3 is equal to 4 over 3. So 3 cancels 3, leaving me with x equal to 4 all over 3. This is the value of x. Solving this is by method of indices. Now, the second method I talked about is using the method of natural logarithms, okay, or just logarithms. All right. Now, method 2. I am given 8 raised to power x equal to 16. Applying logarithms to both sides of the equation, we make it. Or before I do that, let me quickly remind you that 2 raised to power 3 is the same thing as 8. So I can write it like that before applying the logarithms also. That means 2 raised to power 3x is equal to 2 raised to power 4, which is in order. Okay? Now, log of 2 raised to power 3x is equal to log of 2 raised to power 4. By law of logarithm, if I give you the log of x raised to power n, it is equal to n log x. What it means is that the power of x will come to the front and be used to multiply the log of x. So log x raised to power n is equal to the power multiplying log x. Applying that to the both sides of this equation, we make the power of 2 by the left hand side, which is 3x, to come to the front, and that becomes 3x multiplying log 2 equal to the same thing here. Power 4 will come to the front and be used to multiply the log of 2. At this point, you can go two different ways, either by dividing both sides by log 2 or by assigning base 2 to both sides of the log, both sides of the equation. So if I assign log to base 2 here, and I also assign log to base 2 here, by law of logarithms, any number, the log of a number to its own base is 1. That means if I give you log a base a, it is equal to 1. Automatically, if you log 2 base 2 is 1, that means that 3x multiplied by 1 is equal to 4 multiplied by 1. And that will give me 3x times 1 is 3x, and that is equal to 4. Therefore, x still becomes 4 all over 3. Then, from this point, you can decide not to, okay, not to assign, okay, let me put it this way. From here, you can decide not to assign base 2 to logarithms on both sides. And what you do is to divide both sides by log base 2, log 2. And that means I can write it as the log, okay, from here, rather, from this point. I hope I am not confusing you. Now, from this point I can write 3x log 2 divided by log 2 is equal to 4 log 2 divided by log 2. So what I have done, if I don't want to assign base 2 to both sides, I can simply from this point, having moved 3x to the front and the 4 to the front, I'll just divide both sides by log 2. And at the end of the day, you see this will cancel this will cancel this, still leaving me with 3x equal to 4, making x equal to 4 over 3. Now, we have confirmed in two different methods that we can solve this problem to get the value of x as 4 all over 3, which is the same thing as 1 whole number 1 over 3. Now, let us check the result quickly. Check result. Check result. What I want to do, I want to go to the original question, 8 raised to the power x equal to 16, and replace the value that I have gotten to be the value of x in the given question to see if the right hand side will be equal to the left hand side. That means 8 raised to the power my answer, which is 4 over 3. Is it equal to 16? That is what I want to find out. So, by this, we can apply what we call fractional index law in indices. Okay? And that means I now put this place as the cube root of 8, everything raised to the power 4. Will this be equal to 16? Why the cube root? Because I have 8 raised to the power 4 over 3. Alright, let me put this thing down for you. You know that 8 raised to the power 4 over 3 can be written as 8 raised to the power 1 over 3 multiplied by 4. But 8 raised to the power 1 over 3 is the same thing as the cube root of 8, then to the power of 4. Beautiful. So, but what is the cube root of 8? It implies what number can be multiplied 3 times to get 8. That is cube root of 8, and that number is equal to 2. Okay? That means 2 times 2 times 2 will give us 8. Cube root of 8, what number can be multiplied 3 times by itself to get 8? And it is 2. Then raised to the power 4. Will this be equal to 16? Yes. This implies that 2 raised to the power 4, we have already explained it here, is equal to 16, which is equal to 16. Authenticating the answer that we have gotten, that the value of x is 4 all over 3 or 1 whole number 1 over 3. Thank you for watching to the end. Subscribe to my channel and like my videos. I remain tutor Cletus Okole. God bless you.